All right, guys, we're going to get you into this game. We had a little bit of a pause there, but that has gone away. Game's going to be starting in just 1 minute here. Looks like I am not going to do introductions because I want to save as much of my voice as possible. And you know who these guys are. We've seen these guys play before. So let's take a look at who we have here. Nobel eSports versus That's a Paddlin. That's what that stands for. TAP stands for That's a Paddlin. Okay, good to know. We're seeing just standard right now. We're going to see Nobel eSports kind of have a 5-man group up. They're just mainly sitting safely in the mid right now, just waiting to see if anything comes out. They don't want to get poked early from Tyr and Thor in the solo jungle, so they're being very careful. But we see Silent Gamer maybe looking, no, he's going to turn back around and not go for it. Right now, Nobel just being safe, waiting for that early game to get going. They are going to be heading up to their buffs any second now. Just really don't want to get invaded because Sobek cannot afford to get invaded. It'll take him a long time to really be able to clear that wave if he does. It looks like they are going to choose to go... Nope, they're not going to do that blue. I thought they were maybe going to start at blue and then just go to the lane and let Bastet solo clear the blue, but not going to do that. They are just going to do a standard and go for speed, then go for blue. Let's take a look at That's a Paddlin right now. They are gonna just do obviously their basic buffs. Nothing too crazy here. Looks like Raw is gonna get to the mid lane a little bit faster than Resist Evo is going to, but Isis and Raw both have very good lane clear and are going to be kind of at a standstill for a little bit, but Raw will probably be, he has a safer lane clear than Isis. Isis kind of has to get close to it to be able to clear it. Raw can kind of sit back and just throw that beam down and throw a heal down if he wants. Right lane right now, there's a little bit of poke, but not a whole lot right now. We are seeing Icing, though, go mid lane right now, maybe looking to aggress onto Resist Evo. Might be able to go for something here, but he is just choosing just to be safe and get the farm, and then they're going to go for that back camp against Nobel eSports. Now, Nobel eSports knows this, so That's a Paddlin might counter that, and we are going to see Bastet. Xlux is going to go for that back camp as well. Which is good. Good call by him, because if you get invaded, you need to invade back before they can get to that camp. That camp is going to go down, and That's a Paddlin does not know that it is there yet, or that it's gone yet. And this is going to put Isis back a little bit. Resist Evo, trying to clear this wave as fast as possible, just not able to quite do it on his own. Is going to hold the wave for Lou. Lou's going to jump in and come get that rest of that XP. Right in the solo lane, it's looking pretty standard right now. We're seeing Sobek versus Tyr, which that's going to be a hard kill for both of them. The only way Tyr is going to be able to kill Silent Gamer is going to be able to kill Cypher is shoving him under that tower, and that's going to take a little bit, and he can just ult out of anything that is too bad of a situation for him. So that's going to be what to look for. Icing is not level 5 yet, but he might be looking to aggress left lane right now, and if they're not careful, they can get killed. Just and Junipera do not know that they're coming right now. So here he is looking to go for a Just, but turns onto Junipera as we see a Just to get too far down lane. That leap just separating him too much from that fight. Good call there by him to just jump out of that when he did. Had he gotten poked down too much right there, that could have been way too advantageous for That's a Paddlin to go against that. But still some aggression right now. We're seeing Junipera maybe might go down here. Not quite level 5 yet. Thor is level 5, but it's not going to matter. Glitch Hop with a great snipe from the jungle. Going to take down the first blood for That's a Paddlin against Nobel eSports. Geb is going to shield Shibalanka as we see Resist Evo going here, but Lou is 5 and could dump cats, but doesn't really want to do it against 4 people, especially when a Raw is there with a heal. Not really going to get much out of that fight. Will That's a Paddlin go for a gold fury though? No, they are just going to go for this early, or these mid camps. Great rotation here by Silent Gamer. Silent Gamer doing the right camp solo, and he's just shredding those as fast as he can. That means that That's a Paddlin is going to get both mid camps. Take a look at that gold difference. Not too much in the gold, but the XP difference is 1,000 up at under 4 minutes in. That's not a huge lead, but a lead nonetheless, and that is definitely just because of those mid camps in that first blood. Nobel eSports is doing a great job at farming, though, because they are not as far behind as they should be. They should definitely be a little bit farther behind because of all that. But Thor gonna ult down right now. We're gonna see him go down right onto Adjust, but Adjust is just gonna get right out of it, not able to secure that kill. Unfortunately, he kind of needed that kill against Adjust, especially before Adjust hits level 5. Not that Uller gets a big ult or anything, but that's gonna keep him down as far as possible. Possibly in the mid lane right here, we see Resist Evo just forcing out 2 people right now. Raw is definitely a little bit ahead of Resist Evo. Not a ton, but Resist Evo is not even quite level 7 yet, and that's going to be a problem as Raw's going to really, really show that out clear, because Raw is one of the best clears for a mage in the game. Isis can clear well, but Nobel eSports going for a very risky call here, throwing the cats down onto the Gold Fury and the Isis ult as well, but it looks like they're going to be able to do it with 2 hogs available to them, and that's a Paddlin just now realizing, uh-oh, they are there. Great call by Nobel eSports. That was a very, very risky call, but they were all there, 4 people there, and they went for it. It was amazing that they could do it and they could shred it that fast. So great job on their part. Now we need to see Thor, exactly what he's doing right now, invade their jungle, because he knows they're all over there. That jungle buff's up. He needs to grab it before they can come over and get it. And it's exactly what he does. He takes Lou's speed buff, which Bastet without a speed buff is still good, but does hurt pretty bad. And he's going to take out, looks like he's going to take out Cypher's blue buff as well. This is great invasion right here. That is great farm, because that's 2 camps that he soloed. Not only that, he denied a lot from them. He is forced to ult out, but that's well worth it, because he's not going to die in this situation. His ult will be back up by the time he needs it again, and he'll be able to, he just denied so much from them as well. But Tyr is getting aggressive right now. Silent Gamer is getting 3v1 right now. Looks like he might go down to Resist Evo, and he does. Silent Gamer going to be the first death for That's a Paddlin. Nobel eSports picking up their first kill at just about 6 minutes in for Resist Evo in the mid laner. We do see he just missed his axe onto Shibalanke there. Proud Feet just going to walk away unscathed. And now Adjust might go down for this. His jump is up, but he's getting knocked up and walled, and he's having a little bit of a problem right now. It's a 4v1 fight. Gebolt comes out. He might go down pretty fast here, and the snipe does miss, but he is running for his life. Adjust trying so hard to get away. This is going to knock him down a little bit, slow him, and then Glitch Hop is going to be able to finish him off with that heal, making a second kill for That's a Paddlin. We take a look at the charts right now. Very, very even game. The XP is negligible, sitting just under 300, and that gold difference is only up 600, or a little under 1,000, because of Nobel eSports getting that Gold Fury. They really, really needed that Gold Fury, and they did a great job by getting that call and going for that. Had they not gotten that, they would be very far behind in gold, because they're only ahead 800. That's a 3,000 Gold Fury, so that's a good call for them to go for that early. Excuse me, 1,500, not 2,000. But pretty slow game right now, honestly. Nobel eSports doing what they can to get that farm up. They really just need to keep going. I'd like to see a little more aggression from Lou. He does have 1 assist, so he had a little aggression earlier, but I'm not sure who he wants to go on, because of how escapey the rest of That's a Paddlin is. Excuse me. We're going to see iSync is going to go into the air. Who is he going to go on? Goes right on to Luba. Misses, unfortunately. But we do see Cypher getting aggressed pretty hard. The Raw ult comes out. Isis ult comes out. Nice Fearless onto 2 people there, but he might pay for it. Cypher does finish off Silent Game, and then it gets on a nice pluck onto Glitch Hop. Resist Evo going to finish off that kill as well. But will Isis go down? Spin to win was just a little too early, then the hammer puts him in a bad position. He gets stunned, and he does. He might go down. He does. X going to take down iSync. A misplay there by iSync. Unfortunately, he missed his abilities and paid for it with his life. That was a 3v0 turn in favor of Nobel eSports there. Just some misplays by That's a Paddlin. Honestly, they missed a few abilities that they really needed to hit in order to finish off some of those kills. Just too aggressive. I mean, it was great that he was aggressive, but Thor missed the ult and then missed his hammer, missed the spin to win. And you can't do too much about that. You know, when you miss that many abilities as Thor, you're gonna go down because you used everything, and your escapability is your hammer. And because he missed that, he didn't land the kill with it. He paid for it. Let's take a look at the charts right now. XP is a major 2,500 in favor of Nobel eSports because of that last engagement, and 2,000 gold up as well because of that last engagement, and they got a lot of farm off of it. Noble eSports with a very good calls right now. They are proving why they are one of the top contenders right now in Turn Up eSports every week, and not including just the Challenger Leagues and whatnot. Just going to take down Proudfeet solo, but we are going to see... man, he just gets Cookie just comes in there, blinks in, uses his shockwave, and knocks him out of that fight. Right now, Cookie's getting aggressed on quite a bit, though. The jump misses. Icing is in the air. Who's going to go on? Lands a nice ult right on to Bacchus there, but he might go down to the bleed, and he does. Xlux getting a double kill onto Glitchhop. Cookie going to go down as well. Triple kill by Xlux. That's the aggression I wanted to see. Cat's taking on 3 people and winning. Going to take down this left lane tower most likely here pretty easily. Shivalanke coming back to lane as fast as he can. The Xlux doing a very, very good job there. Lou knew when to pop the cats. Icing came down, but only landed on Junipera. Junipera not the best guy to go on to, unfortunately, because he's not able to, you know, don't want to go on to Bacchus. A, he's just going to jump away, and B, he's tanky. So not a good call to go onto that. Feeding Bacchus as well. And oh my God! Wow!
I am back.
Are you in this game?
Yes, I'm in this game. I just got up. Sorry about that, guys. Canadian internet is absolute garbage, worse than Comcast. Actually, I don't know about that, but it's pretty bad. And while I'm in the game, looks like Nobel is taking a really big lead. So I want to fill me in with what's been going on so far.
They were a little behind. Noble had a great call to go for Gold Fairy, burned it before That's a Paddlin even knew they were doing it, and they got there way too late. Had no one died, this Noble just took it, kept up the gold lead, or kept up the gold because of it, stayed the same in XP, and then just won a great fight in right lane, and then Lou got a triple kill in left lane. So now they're 8-4 because of it and being very aggressive, just like they did resist Evo taking down Glitchhop at just 11:26 minutes in. 9-4 right now, just under 12 minutes, and now they're looking to go for another Gold Fury. Cats are coming down, Isis ult coming out, but Icing is in the air looking to come down onto who? Let's see who he goes down on. Just goes down and only lands on Isis, unfortunately. He's been missing a few of those ults. He's going to get blasted. Cypher getting a double kill with his solo back. Just going to finish off Proudfeet. This is a 5v Gold Fury, and that was a 0 for 4 in favor of Noble eSports, and they got the Gold Fury. We might honestly see some F6s coming out pretty soon.
Wow, looking at the gold, looking at the charts, 7,165 experience separating these two teams, and gold 5,500. And well, 12 minutes into the game, you don't want to. You usually don't see a fire giant, but you know what? If Noble eSports takes another fight like that, and they probably will in the next few minutes because of their lead, then they are going to take a free fire giant essentially. And Cypher is doing a lot of work, it looks like, but Lou's also doing a lot. Everybody on Noble is doing really well. Maybe not the maybe not the Uller, but I mean,
he's coming back. He was back. Yeah, he had a little bit of a fumble early game. They kind of focused him for the first 6 or 7 minutes. Now he's starting to come around from that.
Well, I mean, he's still ahead of Proudfeet. It looks like a level ahead, in fact, and
that's got to be those 2 Gold Furies. Honestly, those 2 Gold Furies really helped. That little XP he's getting from those, and he's got the tower because Bastet and Junipera took that tower. I mean, that's exactly where that level's coming from.
And that's good, because Uller definitely needs to get those levels. You don't want to play as an Uller when you're behind because you don't really do enough damage. It is. It's awful.
So
Look at this. Xlux is just going to jump in. And Cat, the Shibalake player, perhaps, you know, being too trigger happy there, not really accomplishing much. Block the ultimate is gonna come out just to save his buddy Geb, just to save
I don't know. I don't know if it was that bad though, because look how much tower poke they're getting because of it. Adjust is able to do it, but iSync is in the air. Who's he gonna try and land on this time? Might not go in because he's sitting almost half health. It does not
really
go
dangerous.
in. Chooses to go for no one. Man, that's Oh, sorry, I'm getting.
Well?
That's interesting to see what's
Oh, there's gonna be a team fight happening in the left tier 2 tower. Looks like Lex might take a spill. That raw ult did a lot of damage right now. Shibalonke Proudfeet in the front of everything, but you know what? Nobody's dying yet until Thor comes in. Is iSync gonna be balls to the wall? He is. He's gonna get a kill, but you know what? He might pay for it with his life, but that's worth it. Lou in exchange for a Thor that's actually really far behind it. Just might take a spill here. Just is gonna get aggressed onto by Proudfeet. Silent Gamer came in. Where is Silent Gamer gonna go? He's not gonna go anywhere because it just stuns him. And look at Cypher. He's in the right lane pushing these towers like it's nobody's business. And in fact, it isn't anybody's business yet because everybody on team, that's Paddlin, is in the left lane. And wow, look at this. Resist Evil might take a fall here, but Cookie is getting aggressed onto by the tower. Is he going to die? No, he is not going to die. Resist Evil is going to get taken down by Proudfeet. So, probably making a comeback for his team, but he needs to do a lot more than this. He's been outputting a lot of damage and going in balls to the wall, and well, it's working out fairly well for now, though. So, he's going to have to keep this up if his team wants to come back from this deficit.
Oh, sorry. I was getting a big drink there. My voice is getting shot.
I can imagine, man.
I was soloing that stuff.
Oh,
that was rough. No, it's fine. I just was like, all of a sudden, I'm waiting for you, and then I'm like, I hear nothing. Okay, and then I go to TeamSpeak, and no one's there. I'm like, no, it's just me. It's up to me. I must save the world.
Oh, it's okay. I'm back, man.
But you're back, thankfully, because my vocal cords are. I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get through a few more games. I'm like, this is only semifinals. Like, I got potentially 3 more games after this one. I'm in trouble. But now you're back.
Right, so,
and I can get a nice drink of the beer and just relax. It's all good. My bae is here.
Well, you know what? So sorry. Do you know who can't relax? The boys on red, because they need to make something happen, and that's why we see iSync in the sky, gonna dunk onto a Just, but it looks like a Just dodged that. Oh, that wall might have been mispositioned. Shibalonke ultimate gonna come out. Proudfeet not really accomplishing too much with that. Lex in the middle of everything, gonna get away from the chaos because of that speed buff, but Cookie is caught. Cookie gonna stun 4 players. Oh, he just crashed into a wall. Evil is gonna get the kill with the burst, and iSync gonna get the kill on it. Just so far pretty good for that's Paddlin, but if Proudfeet dies here, then it's not going to be worth it. If iSync dies, it's also not going to be worth it. Look at Silent Gamer. He's going to come in. I don't know if that's going to accomplish too much. Resist Evil is going to get knocked up. Xlux is getting aggressed onto by everybody that's alive on team. That's a Paddlin. And well, that bastard is just too elusive. But you know what? Who's not elusive? Resist Evil. He's going to get chased down by this mean tier. And Fearless plus Power Cleave, and he's going to take a fall. So Silent Gamer doing what he needs to do. Glitch Hop going to come in. Going to see if it can do anything. Cypher going to be forced to go into the water. Glitch Hop going to pop his heavenly agility. This fight's still going on. iSync might be in some trouble here. iSync is going to get aggressed onto by Cypher, and we're going to pair up, but Xlux gets killed by Silent Gamer. What was Xlux doing?
I don't know. I think he was
over there.
I don't know what he was doing. I think
Oh my.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Tier missed both of his cleaves and ended up getting one auto and dashed right through Lou to finish off his life. I hardly ever see the dash kill anyone.
Man. Well, Junipero is going to catch out Cookie, but you know what? Slap fight. Junipero's up 2 levels. Cookie needs to get the hell out of there. In the left lane, look at Glitch Hop. Glitch Hop is in a lot of trouble. That Geb wasn't able to save him, perhaps. Maybe should have canceled that and shielded his buddy there, but not going to happen. Cookie is going to get aggressed onto. What is this build from from Cypher. He opted for Mystical Mail on a solo back, as well as a breastplate of Valor. That's very interesting. Usually when you're playing a solo deck or any solo character, you don't want to build that much defense. But you know what? Cypher's making it work. He is 5-0, and for this man's been making things happen. I think he's going to go into the air. 2 ults so far. Use Cookie looks like he's going to be in some trouble, but you know what? Thor is going to dunk in this chaos. This team fight is so chaotic. Noble is going to get the Gold Fury. X2X gets killed into Ice. This is looking good for Noble so far. 3 players dead on Team Paddlin. 3 players dead in this team fight. 4 players dead all alone, but Glutch Hop is going to respawn, and Proudfeet is on the retreat. He needs to get the hell out of there, and looks like he's going to get collapsed on and completely deleted by all 5 members of Nobel eSports. I don't think Nobel can get a Fire Giant off of this, unfortunately, because they are really low on health, but you know what? They're just going to settle for a Tier 1 tower, potentially a Tier 2 tower. Cypher's going to go back, but it looks like Nobel eSports does want to aggress onto this tower just to raw that.
Oh my god!
Oh, X! Man, what were you doing there? Just gonna get the kill on the glitch hop, so at least this friend was avenged.
What the hell?
That should not have happened.
Alright, someone mark that one down. That's a top 3 play of the week there. That was wild. I cannot believe he just sniped that. Oh my god. Just is gonna go down to Ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been there, but whoo, that was the hype from that is real. That was like CS:GO headshot. He just like turned and sniped him. Like, what the hell was that? Very, very good job there by Glitch Hop. He knew he wasn't going to be able to do much, but he did what he could and tried. I mean, that was worth it. That was definitely, he was either going to die and lose the tower or just leave and lose the tower. At least he got a kill out of it. They're so far down right now that doesn't really matter that much. They're down 10k XP and almost 9k gold.
Look at Cypher going in so deep. If he wants to go in deep, he should just go into the left lane and squeeze on that tower. That thing,
yeah, someone please, please take that down. Yeah. Like I think it's at like 0.1 health right now. Like it's actually glitched out and needs to be gone. It just ended up having like weird, with like a remainder of pie.
Remainder of pie. Well, you know what? Fire Giant's gonna get started up. Looks like X2X used the cats on it. They gotta protect the cats if they want to keep this Fire Giant dream alive. And look at this. That's a Paddlin. Knows that this is happening. Really good game sense from them. Cookie needs to be careful here. He cannot get bursted. He's gonna get pulled by Cypher. Shibbolaki ultimate gonna come out. This is a chaos. Thor not gonna land on a Just of Justice. Getting the short end of the stick and take it out off the bat in this team fight right here. Just Evil might be next to fall indeed. Probably gonna get that kill 2-0 so far in favor of Team Paddlin. This is looking really bad for Team Nobel eSports so far, but you know what? They have a massive lead. Juniper in the middle of everything, cleaning stuff up, or not really cleaning stuff up, but trying to stay alive. X2X getting chased down by the big bad tier in the front line. Look at Cypher, man. He just does not care. He's got a mystical mail.
He's so tanky. He is so tanky. He's just walking through him. He's like, oh my god, he's ridiculous.
And well, he might need to be careful here because he's gonna get collapsed on. But who's collapsing on who? It looks like Cypher's going in deep for Glitch Hop, but Glitch Hop is gonna drop the heal on this power raw is that you cannot aggress onto him if you don't kill him. But you know what? Lou is gonna aggress into him. Unfortunately, he backs off because that's a Paddlin has the numbers advantage, and you don't want to fight into somebody like that, even if you're far behind. In fact, let's take a look at the graphs. They're not that far ahead. 7,000 experience, 6,800 gold. That's not too big of a deal. 22 minutes in the game. One team fight can easily turn this game around, but Noble has to be really careful. Justice not coming back anytime soon unless his team fight or his team makes something for him. Proudfeet's just doing so much work on that Shibbolaki.
And they did a really good job defending that Fire Giant. I mean, if they had lost that Fire Giant, this game would probably be near done. As we speak, they'd be knocking on the door to that Titan. Unfortunately, Noble wasn't able to finish that off, but as I say that...
there's a team fight happening here. X2X might get picked off right off the bat. That Raw is going to miss him. If it hit him, then he's probably going to be slapping himself. But Thor's going to go into the air, not going to dunk on anybody. I think might still get the kill if he stops failing. Silent Gamer gets the kill.
He's missed quite a few dunks this game. Quite a few hammers.
You know what? that's okay, because looking at the positioning of this team fight, that's a Paddlin has an advantage after taking X off the bat right there, and this is gonna be really bad for team. That's a Paddlin. If this doesn't happen, Combo One will come out, just gets a kill on the Proudfeet. That is huge. Sniper gets a kill, so does Resist. Evon, Glitch Hop looks like he's gonna take a fall. He is gonna take a fall. Thor is gonna make it out alive, it looks like, and that is a free fire jab. I've ever seen one. Oh! Okay, so what happened there was they ran into this choke point at the blue buff on the blue team, and Combo Wombo, that ISIS ultimate, Cypher slowing everybody down, Junipero with the jump, with Burp, and with the more importantly Intoxicate, and everybody on team That's a Paddlin just got obliterated. So Combo Wombo, you can't have that happen if you're behind.
Yeah, that was too rough. Nobel eSports with Fire Giant right now. Gonna be knocking on heaven's door here, and by heaven I mean hell, because they're going to the chaos side. But it looks like they're gonna be able to just all back right here. They want to finish off that tower. Still that left tower with like literally no health. I'm getting in as close as I can, try and see how much health that damn thing has. It has like no health. Like, someone please kill that thing. Still sitting up right now. That is the last tower for That's a Paddlin to be up, and it looks like Resist Evo is not going to go for it. It's going to go for mid camps. I really wanted to see Isis go over there and finish it off, even though that'd be stupid to go up that far solo. But Nobel eSports is going to aggress the Gold Fury, and this is very, very free Gold Fury, especially because if you look at Cypher, he's like, yeah, whatever, I'll just take on the whole team. I don't care. It's like he's up there alone, doesn't even mind.
Look at his build. He's so tanky. Yeah, no damage except maybe the boots, but he's going into, I think, Warlock Sash. If he wants more slow, he can go for it. Proudfeet's gonna get caught out right here, bursted by Adjust. Oh my goodness!
That was
at one point was behind.
Dude, after that axe hit, he's like, wha-bam! And he literally went from 100 to like 70.
Oh, that jump predicting Ice Things ultimate, but he's not gonna get hit by Glitch Hop's raw snipe. Cypher gonna go falls to the wall and doing a lot of damage with his ultimate. Cookie gonna be the first person to fall. Cypher gain a kill. Cypher has not died this game. He's playing really well at this point. And Silent Gamer trying to do everything he can, aggressing onto Adjust. If he's not careful, might take the fall. Look at X2X. He's in the right lane, taking down that Phoenix basically for free. And, well, he's gonna go into the left lane.
Oh, Raw got picked!
Now, and just destroyed Glitch Hop right there. Double jump, double burst. And Silent Gamer has no chance. This is gonna be game most likely. The Titan
is this is game. Holy Nobel eSports! Look at him killing him in Fountain. He killed him in Fountain.
This is full pub, man, full YOLO. But you know what? They're gonna take this game. The Titan has already gone down. Chaos Titan. I'm sorry, but you're gonna be leaving this world, and Nobel eSports gonna advance to the grand finals. Really well played on their part. Wow.